Welcome back. Now, we left you hanging slightly, hoping, of course, to see Rishabh Pant and his extraordinary hitting with one hand. That's been the most wonderful thing to watch in many, many ways. No one else seems to do it in the same way, but he can hit sixes, takes the bottom hand off the bat, hits it an awful long way. There you go. It's just one hand. That's all he needs. I don't know why the MCC decided he needed two hands on the bat. Crowd love it. Crowd absolutely love it. Here he goes again. There goes the one hand. He goes straight down the ground, six more. It's amazing the distance he gets. I mean, and he's getting lower and lower underneath it. I mean, it's
almost with one leg also.
This is the shot.
That is the one.
That's the one.
That's the shot I was talking about.
No legs, only one hand.
Watch this. Watch this.
This is like someone sort of chopped his legs off. Yes,
somebody pushed him.
Look at the power.
Yep, there's some serious power there, man. If you notice, he's a little stocky guy. You know, he packs a punch. Certainly packs a punch.
have we seen anyone else do that?
No,
Do we know?
I haven't seen that. Sir, have you?
Well, I've done it once or twice.
One-handed?
Yeah, I think it was against England in Antigua and Barbuda. If my memory serves me right, the fastest 100, there's a few that I...
Forgotten it. Never, not a clue.
But
You didn't want to see.
But from the solid base, though.
Huh?
From the solid base.
Not on one knee.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I had a very good view of that. 56 balls, wasn't it?
56 balls.
56 balls. And I had a very good view of the cathedral roof in St John's.
Yeah, there's a couple that
that
guy, man, he's special. Seriously special and strong and...
Brian Lara does it.
Yeah, I remember that athlete. One-handed stick over point.
Off you?
And he said, that's why he said no.
That's why I want to see
Is
that.
why you were keeping quiet?
Bottom hand. Top hand. I bowled a Yorker. Almost, nailed it.
Yeah.
Even like that, Adelaide. I remember, went flat over point.
But I can tell you,
short boundary.
when you're using the top hand,
Yeah.
it's amazing when you're using that. Sometimes this just basically as a little support. But if you're looking to follow through, here's where the power comes from. And if you can hit through the line, like what we have seen tonight.
So, but
Yeah,
now in
that's-
T20 cricket, a lot of players use the bottom hand, anything you cut, pull, and, like a slog sweep,
That's right.
they use the bottom hand.
But this guy doesn't need the other hand.
For instance, Butler. Okay, a lot of Butler shots. They're like hockey shots.
Yes.
Strong wrists, and that bottom hand comes through very, very quickly.
And that's where he generates hand speed.
Yeah.
Dhoni,
Yeah.
the special
We
helicopter
call the
shot.
helicopter shot, yeah.
Yeah, I think hitting on the up, maybe you can use top
This hand,
hand.
yeah.
But if you want to make some extra shots, like from, if someone bowling Yorker or you're going over the top, so then maybe the bottom hand come in.
As David said, he's waiting to see that.
Well, not yet. Okay, let's move on. In terms of Afghanistan's batting today, it was always going to be a tough ask. 211 was the target. Good pitch, yes. They lost early wickets as well. In the end, the the highest scorer was Jannat with 42. And it was a bit of a lone cause towards the end. But at this stage, with the game pretty much lost, we've got to say that, he was able to play a few shots, find a few gaps, and finished up, as I say, with 42 not out.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Clean. Also, a very good shot. When you can hit it in front, just with such power. Oh, well done.
That's not bad. Is it?
Serious power.
That's not bad. I mean, actually, I suppose that was the sort of spirit we were talking about. We've seen from Afghanistan at various stages prior to this day, where, as you so rightly said, Viv, earlier, they didn't have their best day.
Yeah, they didn't bring today. Just wasn't their day.
When you're chasing 200 plus and then your two openers got out early, then you got no chance. Shahzad and Zazai, if they could
And go
play
bars.
10 overs, 8 to 10 overs, then there would be a chance of getting closer.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
हम
they have
देख
no
सकते
chance.
हैं इनका बैटिंग कार्ड भी जो आके भाई बात कर रहे हैं, दोनों ओपनर्स देखें 13 रन और कोई भी रन बना नहीं सके शहजाद, और उसके बाद जो सबसे बड़ा स्कोर है वो नीचे करीम जन्नत और मोहम्मद नबी का ही आया। और जब 200 आप चेस कर रहे होते हैं तो ऑफ कोर्स आपको स्टार्ट चाहिए, मिडिल में भी रन्स चाहिए।
ना हमें इस जज़ई का एक शॉट था जो यॉर्कर लेंथ पे जो है ना उसने शॉट खेला, उसमें तो रोहित शर्मा स्लिप में खड़े होकर उन्होंने कहा एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी शॉट। और फिर जिस तरह गुरबाज के 2 शॉट थे, दो छक्के उन्होंने मारे।
गुरबाज बहुत टैलेंटेड है,
इज अ वेरी टैलेंटेड प्लेयर, इज यंग गाय, यंग फेलो, इज अ स्ट्रांग गाय एंड ही इज जस्ट रियल टैलेंट।
19 रन बनाए पर बहुत ही अच्छा है, जो खेला है बहुत
लगता है कि वो ना सिर्फ T10 के ही प्लेयर हैं, ये T20 है, बहुत लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट है इनके लिए। क्यों अजहर की टीम के है।
अच्छा।
Yeah, I've seen him playing some great innings.
आपको सब तंग करते हैं, आपके कोच के पीछे भी पड़ते हैं, आपके प्लेयर्स के भी पीछे पड़ते हैं, क्या बात है?
तो नहीं, मैं सारी जगह पे कोचिंग कर रहा हूँ ना कहीं कोई ना कोई। अभी गुप्तल की बात होगी तो मैं उसके साथ खेला हूँ।
आज भी एक जगह से ऑफर हुई है इनको, लेकिन क्या 2 जगह जा नहीं सकते ये, तो सोच रहे जाऊं या ना जाऊं। क्यों?
चले ऐसी मुश्किलें सबको मिलेंगे, इतने ऑप्शंस हो। उमर भाई आप क्या कह रहे थे?
नहीं, मैं ये कह रहा था कि इनके पास सिर्फ एक ही मिडिल ऑर्डर में एक एक्सपीरियंस लड़का था अजहर, जो कि वो रिटायर हो गया। और वही मेरे ख्याल से पहले मैचेस में जिस तरह नबी बार बार कह रहे कि हमारी स्ट्रेंथ बॉलिंग ही है, तो मेरे ख्याल से बहुत बड़ी गलती उसने की है कि टॉस जीत के और उनको पहले बैटिंग वो कराई। मेरे ख्याल से ये वही इनके जो मिडिल ऑर्डर में एक बंदा जो था जो थोड़ा सा गेम को लेके जा सकता था, अजहर, और वो भी रिटायर हो गया। लेकिन उनकी जो अभी
उनके भाई हैं
ये करीम तो इसलिए थोड़ा सा उसको कॉपी भी कर रहे हैं, सेम उस तरह कह रहे हैं। आई थिंक उनको थोड़ा सा इनको अफगानिस्तान को मिडिल ऑर्डर में थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो रही है।
कमी महसूस नहीं होने देगा भाई की जिस तरह आज खेला है ना।
आई थिंक वो मैच ऐसी पोजीशन पे आ गया ना कि बस बनता था कि वो कर ले 42 something.
They're really enjoying all the changes that have been there in Afghanistan team, the middle order, Azhar going out, his brother making sure that no one feels his absence, Kareem Jannat.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we can move to Shami. His 4 overs, 32 runs, 3 wickets. He was well supported by other bowlers. Ashwin ने भी बहुत अच्छी bowling कराई आज।
होगा जो कंट्रोवर्सी चली है इंडिया में या वर्ल्ड वाइड, उससे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेशर शामी से उठ रहा है और विकेट लिए इन्होंने, लग रहा था हैट्रिक भी कर जाएंगे। अच्छा कैच किया अश्विन ने,
लेकिन आई थिंक इसकी जो सबसे अच्छी क्वालिटी है, अगर आप इसको देखें टेस्ट मैच क्रिकेट में भी देखें, वनडे में, इसकी सीम जो है ना, रिस्ट बिहाइंड द बॉल, व्हेनेवर ही बॉल्स यू नो हिज अपराइट यू नो, और उससे उनको जो है ना स्विंग और सीम में होती है। एंड ही इज क्विकर देन यू थिंक। ही टच 140 और सम टाइम यू नो लाइक व्हेन ही गॉट अ गुड रिदम ही टच 90 माइल्स एन आवर एज वेल।
वो वही जो अजहर पे आप बात कर रहे हैं ना कि सीम हिट कर रहा है, उसके रेस बड़ा पोजीशन बड़ा ज़बरदस्त है, तो उसको एक एक्स्ट्रा ऑफ द पिच है ना वो निब में मिल जाता है, बॉल उसका राइज करता है। और आज जिस तरह उसने बॉल किए जो जज़ई को था, बहुत जल्दी उसको पिक किया, क्योंकि उसको पहली बॉल पे तेज़ बॉल पे हिट लगी, उसके बाद उसने तेज़ बॉल किया नहीं, उसको सारे जो ना वेरिएशन यूज़ किए, स्लोअर वन के ऑस्टन से बॉल किया।
Can I ask the right wing, what do we think of Ashwin today? Because he hasn't played this form of the game, T20 internationals, for some years. He's been on the bench throughout the summer back in the UK in the test matches, almost as if Virat Kohli didn't really race him, which is extraordinary for a man of his qualities. And today I thought, you know, coming in for the first time, long time, those 2 wickets, both of them seemed to come from here. He got the lengths right. He must have. It seemed as though he somehow anticipated. There was one sweep shot and one reverse sweep shot, both of which missed, one LBW, one bold. And it seemed he just has that knack of anticipating what a batsman's going to do.
He's a class act. No, he's the Indian T20 wicket taker of all time, up to now, if I'm correct in saying that. So from the very first ball that he bowled, he was spot on. And that sort of set the tone for him, and especially being out for quite some time.
4 years.
He didn't look out of place.
4 years.
He certainly didn't look out of place.
4 years.
I think he developed that carom ball or something like
He
that.
sometimes bowl leg spin also.
No, I mean, look,
with the
at one time he was really struggling even in the IPL. He started bowling leggies.
लेगी शुरू की थी बिल्कुल।
Yes, and then I think he developed carom ball, and that's why he's back. And
आगे इसको सस्पेक्ट एक्शन के ऊपर थोड़ा सा काम किया था यहाँ पे चंडीगढ़ में शायद ना, तो ऑफ स्पिन जब करते थे तो इनके थोड़ा ज़्यादा इलीगल बॉलिंग
Obviously, when you
तो फिर लेग स्पिन
try
शुरू
to
की तो वहाँ से इनको हमें
correct,
स्ट्रेट किया
you
इनका।
correct your action, your revolution and your power has to go down. So after 4 years of practice, hard work, I think he's coming well, even though he was bowling well in IPL as well.
I was going to say, it's 4 years of extensive IPL bowling, franchise work. I mean, there's lots of work he's had to do. Lucrative work too, I suggest.
No, he's been playing cricket. You know, he played for Surrey this year.
Yeah.
But he's been playing for cricket. But T20 international T20 played after 4 years.
Yeah.
टेस्ट मैच भी खेला ना।
All right. Well, I thought it worked. Anyway, Afghan batting was not at its best today. If we look through the fall of wickets now, I mean, it went wrong early. And we've seen this before from the Shami packers. But Shahzad, who can make runs and make them quickly, was undone by the change of pace. This leading edge just loops into the air. I mean, it's clever bowling to follow the batsman, target the legs, make it impossible really to get the proper bat on ball. And that sets the tone, sadly. We've said this so many times. We've got another 10 days to say it as well. It sets the tone. Zazai, who'd played a couple of these shots before and loves playing that shot, misjudged this. It's clever bowling again, I think, because of the way the fingers go over the ball.
Almost like an off spinner. Even though off spinners are not rated really high here in this program, but they do get wickets.
On change of pace.
Yeah.
No,
This is a
Ashwin
good
got
catch.
two also.
This is a great catch from Hardik Pandya. Gurbaz is another one who's not produced the big scores really, but this is well judged.
That's well watched as well.
I'm surprised he didn't break a finger.
Well watched. Because he had us to worry about the ball, also the boundary boards as well.
And he kept coming and going off the field because of elbow and shoulder, and then whenever he came back, he just takes a catch.
Yeah,
That's
run into a wall.
that collision with Shahzad, which we had sort of a bit of a gentle game. At least they were both fine at the end of it. There was a line many years ago. It's a guy called Graham Fowler played for England, opening innings, and we were playing the same team. I think one day international at Lords one day, and he ran into Mike Gatton, who is a solid unit. If you think Shahzad is solid, Mike, bless him, was a big, solid unit. And the expression I think Graham used at the end of the day is it's like running into a bread van. And the bread van normally comes first, it comes up better. Anyway, enough, that's just a bit of a diversion. He survived that. India, of course, had a very good day, both with bat and ball and with the catching, the fielding, so they have got their first points of the tournament. But they do need a few more. Right, we'll take another break, more after that. Game on, hey.
खालिस कुदरती अज्जा का 100% ओरिजिनल फॉर्मूला। इस जोशादे में जोश है।
मरहबा। सिर्फ जोंग 4G पर है गूगल मैप्स बिल्कुल फ्री। अब ट्रैफिक को क्लीन बोल्ड करें और घर जल्दी पहुंचकर मैच देखें। Let's get digital with Zong 4G.
Chocolate में marshmallow.
Introducing Candyland Mellow, thick chocolate में छुपे soft marshmallow का yummy combo. Candyland